Hello and welcome to Titanium Talas Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for Pisces. Okay, so I started your reading. I have your major cards, your tarot cards out. I'm clarifying now. Okay, so this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. If you guys if any of these planets are under Pisces in your chart, welcome. If none of these planets are under Pisces in your chart, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you, okay? And the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froude's Fairy Oracle, and finally, if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. I hope... deck, okay? I said deck. I hope that made sense. So now I'm going to tell you what the cards are and tell you what it came out, all right, for clarifying them. First card is the Three of Winter, pointed towards the downstairs, pointed in the reverse. I have a lash in my eye. Anyway, it's going to bother me all night long. I wanna rock and roll all night. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. That's what came to mind. I don't know why. How does a lot... Oh, rub me the whole time. Yes, I did say rub me the whole time. That's what she said. Anyway, so the first card out is the Three of Winter in the reverse. Now, the Three of Winter is generally heartbreak, right? It's normally a heart with three swords in it. But here it is in the reverse, and what is clarifying it is the Sage card pointed towards the right. We shall see what that is later. Next card is the Queen of Spring in the upright, yes. And now, and I'll always love you, and I will always love you. Okay, that was bad and partly off key for the last note. Not partly, fully off key. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Pisces, please come forward and share. Right? And share why the Queen of Spring is here in the upright. Yeah. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Pisces. Next card out is, no, got it in the reverse, dang it, is the Dark Lady in the reverse. Okay. Next card out is the Nine of Summer in the reverse. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Piscean peoples, please come forward and share what the Nine of Summer is, why the Nine of Summer is here in the reverse. Why? And we got the Solace card in the upright. Okay. Now, the next card is the Four of Winter, pointed towards the left. Okay? So, the next card, no. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Pisces, please come forward and share why the Four of Winter is here pointed towards the left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message. Who has a message for my Pisces? Why is the Four of Winter pointing towards the left? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and share why the Four of Winter is here pointed towards the left. Nay, I'm not taking all of these. Jesus. Okay, why is this happening? Why is it out? Why is it out? Yes. Why is the Four of Winter out in the left, pointing towards the left? And it is clarified by the Singer of Courage. Courage. In the upright. Yeah. Okay. Final card. Final card is the Moon card, pointed towards thy left. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for who, pray tell? For Pisces. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for Pisces, please come forward and clarify why the Moon card is here pointing towards thy left. Thank you. And we got the Piper. The Pepper. Piper. It's not pepper, it's Piper. Anywho. Okay, so let me just replace these cards to make it easier for me to clean them up afterwards, whichever. Okay, so the first card is the Three of Winter in the reverse. Okay, and the Three of Winter is reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. Someone hurt your heart. Yes, someone hurt you, and you are going to get better from it. I mean, I had a... What was it? I was dealing with a karmic at some point. Now this karmic, it was a very, very strong connection. Very strong. To the point where I was thinking about him late in the night. I had difficulty sleeping for months. Literally, like I could not sleep. I really was having difficulty. It could have also been because I had like amethyst and cornelian next to me, which are two stones which should not be next to you while you're sleeping. But that's besides the point. My thoughts were extremely busy thinking about this said person, right? And so the Three of Winter in the reverse is clarified by the Sage pointing towards the right. Now the Sage card is wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, patience. Okay? But you're not reaching out for help. Reaching out to others for comfort and love, which you're not doing. You will grow stronger from this situation. Which, was it in the reverse or was it pointing towards the left? I have a feeling it was pointing towards the left. I'm going to put it that way. And sadness that will heal with time. So this card, yeah. No, it was in the reverse. Because I remember saying it was good that it's in the reverse because it's three of swords, which is the three swords in the heart. And it's good it's in the reverse. But if you're not reaching out for help from others, if you're not reaching out for comfort, if you are not growing from this situation, and if your sadness is not healing with time, then what is the good in this? So maybe at this moment, you are seeing everything from a perspective of, woe is me, why did this happen to me? Screw this guy. Yeah, F him. You know, and you're seeing everything with like a negative perspective. Yes. And so even though you don't feel like it's going to bring you wisdom and healing over time, this card says otherwise, pointing towards the right. To me, it says it's going to, yes, of course. Right now, it hurts like hell. Believe me, when I was going through this, it hurt like there was no tomorrow. It really hurt. It was like this person wrenched my heart out, stomped on it, and then spat on it. You know, it's just all those things. But on the other side, when I came out of it, a year and a half later, I was like, you know what? Screw this bullshit. I am worth so much more. Why am I being hooked on this asshole who has already forgotten about me and probably has gone on to do whatever, you know? Why? And I mean, just an FYI. So my family knows his family, and apparently he told someone that it just didn't work out. And so I'm like, you know what? Of course, I had healed after all this, but I was like, oh, maybe something might happen. But, you know, with that, I'm like, oh, you know what? If you come back to me, I'm going to fucking, excuse my language, but I'm going to be like, you know what? You can stuff it up your ass and go screw yourself. Yes, I'm not that nice. But he really, I allowed him to be best me. Okay, because it was such a deep connection. I'm like, this connection cannot be bad. But yes, it was. This dude is an asswipe. And if the only reason, if he comes back to me and does not want to work on this shit, well then, my answer is bye-bye. Okay? So, wisdom. You will get wisdom over time. This might hurt as a biatch right now, but you are going to get stronger from this. Believe me, I've been through it. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, next card is the Queen of Spring. Yeah, you're gonna be confident in yourself. And you're gonna be like, bitch, what you just say? What you just say? Don't even try it, okay? Okay. So the Queen of Spring is a brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly person, okay? This card says, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Yeah. You are going to be totally in control of your work/home life. Especially now that we're in like quarantine and everyone's working from home, possibly. I don't know. Like, I know here in Quebec there's like a resurgence, so I don't know what's going on. But, you know, you got to be careful. Yes. And the card clarifying that is the Dark Lady in the reverse. Okay. And the Dark Lady in the reverse is possible possible resistance to profound change and renewal. So the way I see it is that you are completely confident in yourself now, and you're like, nobody gonna hurt me, okay? So step away from the queen. All right. So they are stepping away from you. And it's like just your personality now is like no bullshit. No one does anything like when I'm doing this, but no bullshit. You take nothing of the sort. You are staying away from it, and your whole personality is vibing it. So it's your whole personality is basically a shield for BS, is what I'm trying to say. The way you hold yourself, the way you talk, the way your reverberation, your vibrance, what you pull out into the world, okay, is like screaming out energetically, don't fuck with me, bitch. Well, I'm using bitch or asshole, it's don't fuck with me. I will call you out on your shit and I will kick you to the curb. Basically, that's what I'm seeing here, right? Especially with that. I mean, look at her. She's like a badass. But I mean, the reverse, like I said, it's possible resistance to profound change and renewal. So that's normal when you are in the protective mode, when you are on the offense, or when you're in the protection mode, when you're trying to heal yourself from assholes because this asshole did you wrong. It's normal to have a moment where you're like, screw this, fuck the world, why don't you go to hell and like leave me the hell alone. That is absolutely normal. That is a normal process of life. It is gonna take you some time until you come out of this. It's normal. It's normal and it's to be expected, okay? So don't fear. Just write it out. Just write it out. It's okay. We all go through this. I went through this. Your sister went through this, or your brother, or whatever. Everyone goes through this. It's fine. We need this. It's a part of our natural evolution. Okay? Now, the next card is the Nine of Winter pointed towards the pointed downwards. Excuse me, my Piscean friends. It's gonna come out at some point. The words are gonna come out eloquently at some point, right? And so the Nine of Summer in the upright means wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. But in the reverse, it would be wishes are far from coming true, dreams are far from being fulfilled, and it is a shitty time of life, or at least that's what it seems like, because the farther you get in your evolution, okay, the farther you get into your evolution, the more you realize that everything that you attract to yourself, because yes, you attract everything in your life to you, which is fine, okay, you attract everything, the bad, the good, the ugly, whatever, right? Everything you attract to yourself. And when you get to a certain stage of manifestation, you notice that everything is only going to help you. Okay, for example, for those who don't know, I was in a car accident. I was hit by a car, okay, at the age of 19, which was almost 12 years ago. Almost, because it happened on November 19th, 2008. It's almost here, okay? My survival day is almost here. But at the time, like, all my family was like, oh, poor you, oh, Tala, you went through so much. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know why, but this is going to turn out to my advantage. And it did. It definitely did. Definitely, because at least I got to have a different I was like almost done my college. I was gonna move on to university, but because of my accident, I had to take a breather, take a moment to myself, and because of that, I came into the job of light working, and that is what I want to do for when I grow up, right? I'm still very young. And so I'm like, if I had not had that accident, I would not have known this part, this reality of myself, which is that I am a light worker, which is that I know how to help people now. I know how to be of service to people in my own way, right? All of this would not have happened if I did not have my accident. So everything happens for a reason, is what I'm saying. And the Nine of Summer in the reverse is clarified by the Solace card in the upright. And the Solace card is spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness, and synthesis. So this negativity, not negativity, but this moment where you're not attracting what you want into your life, this manifestations that aren't really serving you, that aren't really what you want at this moment, are really going to allow you to grow and to see that what you're doing at this moment is not really for your best interest. You know, you're doing something wrong. You're not getting the results that you want. And so, actually, I want to see something. I think the best stone for this, for you to be able to manifest what you want, is aventurine. Let me see. Aventurine, yeah. Success. Green aventurine is the stone of prosperity. Attracting luck, abundance, and success. Yeah. Well, it helps you, what it helps you do is to see all the abundance that is around you and to be able to pick up on those clues and to act on them, which is what you need to really take full advantage of what is going on in your life. Okay? So, yes, aventurine would be good for this energy, right? To see that you are successful and to see how you are successful, in what way. Yeah. Yes. Then you have the Four of Winter pointing towards the left. Now, the Four of Winter is set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or vacation. Basically, this is going within, and this is like going within and meditating and thinking about what can you do better. Okay, but it is pointing towards the left, which means to me that it is coming in super slow. And with this energy coming in super slow, after the Nine of Summer in the reverse, right? This is what cannot. This is like like I said, the Nine of Summer is in the reverse is clarified by Solace, which is spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness. So you will get that if you go within, but for some reason you are refusing to go within, or something is not allowing you to go within, and to see what you need to change from within for your without to be beautiful. Okay, so I use those terminologies because I follow Esther Hicks and Abraham Hicks. Abraham is a spiritual is an energy that Esther channels, okay? And so they talk of within and without. Your world without, as in your outer world, is a reflection of your inner world. So if you want your outer world to change, you got to work on your inner world, all right? If you want things in your life to change, you have to change things in your life. Point blank, Okay, and I had to work with that too. After my accident, I had a lot of things that I wanted to change. A lot. But I could not have changed all those things if I stayed the same inside. So I had to change my inside for my outside to reflect on what I wanted on the inside. And what I wanted, so that my outside, so I had to change inside so that my outside reflected what I wanted. And what I wanted was to be less impulsive, because that is something that happens when you have a gigantic TBI like I did. TBI meaning traumatic brain injury, which is a bruise on your brain. So I had a big ass one. I had a level 3 size bruise on my brain. And so I was impulsive, and that impulsivity was like pushing away my friends, because I was saying things that were not really what I was thinking, and I did things that was not really aligned with what I should have done, and all those things. But I would not have done that if I had not gone within and fixed what it is. Because what I did with my impulsivity was that I kept a journal about every single time I was being impulsive, and every single time what did I like. I had like a little ritual. I had like a little thing I followed to really go deeper and deeper and deeper into understanding why I was being impulsive. But when I understood why I was being impulsive, I was able to stop it and to gain control over my impulsivity. And when that day came, I was so happy that I was able to to control my impulsiveness. It was like, yay! But all that happened because I went inwards to see what was going wrong, so that I can fix what was happening on the outside. Okay, or within in this case. So that I can fix what my mind was doing to me, because it was not fun. I wanted something to change. So I changed it inside, so that the reactions I was having to what was happening inside was more aligned with what I wanted. That is better said. Okay, so, and what is clarifying the Four of Winter is the Singer of Courage. Okay, which is bravery, sublimation of fear, and moral strength. So what you need in this case is sublimation of fear. Okay, you need to go within and to find out what it is that is taking you off, that is making you become impulsive. I'm using the word impulsive because I referred to that for me. But for you to have moral strength, you need to go within, study yourself, okay, to really get a handle on this shit. All right. Next card out is the Moon card pointed towards the left. Now this energy is also coming in slow, which is powerful intuitive epiphanies, which are coming in super slow. Okay. Letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation, which is coming in slow. Okay. And that is clarified by the Piper. Okay. And the Piper is music, okay, harmony, seduction, music, order, epiphanies, right? So something must be, how should I say this? Excuse me. Must be like playing with what is like disturbing your harmony. Something must be seducing you. Something is distracting you from the real problem at hand. Okay? That is why the moon is pointing towards the left, because you have a distraction and it is stopping you from fixing what needs to be fixed. Okay? So that is what I have for you guys this week. if you like this and if you would like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to help. And with that, now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on the notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I love comments. I really do. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Now, with that being said, my Pisces, I wish you all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye.